If you guys haven't already, make sure you check out Mystery Retros. They do have a wide range of different products. You can use the discount code PINGU to get 10% off at checkout. And as well, I'm giving away this shirt, which is a 2022/23 kit. So you can potentially win what's in here. The only technicality is it's a large, so maybe don't enter if a large doesn't fit you, but large fits most people, and you can of course grow into it one day if you get a bit older. But yeah, all you got to do is go over to my Instagram, drop a follow, drop a like on the post with the picture of this, and you'll be entered. It's as simple as that. And of course, if you want to get one for yourself and maybe just avoid the giveaway, go to Mystery Retros and check out all their good stuff. Hello, welcome to Guess the Football, of the football quiz series in which you are looking for the player from the 5 clubs that they have played for. And today we are joined by Jack54. How you doing?
Good, thank you, mate. Here to redeem myself. Absolutely shocking last time. Mind was blank. Should have got like Lukaku, but you know, we're here, mate. We're here.
That was like your warm up. That was your pre-season. That one.
No excuses.
Yeah, no excuses today. Would you like to go first or second?
You can go first, mate.
Right, you can give me a player then.
Okay, so the first club is West Ham United.
It's time to start things off. Had a lot of players. I'll just say Lucas Perez. Do you remember the Arsenal?
I do, yeah.
Guy?
Not a bad shout, to be fair, mate. Not a bad shout. No. It is not, though. Next club, we will say Leicester City.
Leicester and West Ham. I wonder if this is like somebody a bit older. Maybe retired a little bit. I'll say David James. Don't think it is him though.
It is not, mate. It is not.
No.
Next team, we will say Fulham.
Should be putting some things together now. Leicester and Fulham. It's usually an attacker who moves the most. Because if they don't score goals at a club, they get moved on to another one. Who is been to Fulham and Leicester? I can't even think of a Fulham and Leicester player other than, like, I'll just say Anthony Knockout, the winger, but he'd be more
good shout to
relevant to Leicester.
Yeah. Liverpool.
I like it. He's come from, I guess these could be loans from Liverpool or something like that, or another club. But then it's not his most known, Liverpool, so there's got to be another one after. So, Fulham and Liverpool.
I hope this isn't too savage.
Ooh. No. It's fair. The big teams, they're not like random.
Mm-hmm.
James gave me some random like Serbian league team.
So. Did he actually?
Thanks, mate.
That is savage.
Yeah. I feel like I can get it off this. I know. I don't think he played for Thingy though. West Ham and Leicester, John Oderisa, but I know he played for Fulham and Liverpool. Fulham and Liverpool. You got the Fabio Carvalho, but he's not been anywhere else, has he? Who else has been knocking about? No, I'm a bit stumped here. He's an old Liverpool player. Should have had a warm up before I started. Just put my brain. Can't think of somebody like relatively decent for this guess. I'll just say John Oderisa. I can't think of anyone.
It is not, mate.
At the minute.
The final club, I'm hoping this will kind of
Unlock
open
the door.
up for you. Yeah. Billericay Town.
Billericay. So he's Irish, I assume. Who's Irish at Liverpool? Steve Finnegan, but I don't think he played for any others. Whatchamacallits.
Just so you know, Billericay is a team in Essex.
Is it?
Yeah.
What am I thinking of? Billericay?
No, it
thought
does.
that was
It sounds
Irish.
Irish, to be fair. I'll give you that. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sure it must be based. I don't know. God knows, but
No, so it's in our Essex.
It's in Essex, yeah. It's kind of a
Brilliant.
club where, you know, I think they've had a few decent players over the years. I think Jamie O'Hara, I think he might have played for them or managed them, didn't he, or something like that? I could be completely wrong there. That could be a complete lie, but
You've stumped me. You've done a Lukaku to me. I think people in the comments might have it at this point.
But yeah, maybe. I mean, it kind of depends. You
Yeah.
probably need to, I don't know, yeah. It's probably like either you have it straight away or you don't at all, in
Yeah.
my opinion. Because you'd know the link.
I'm a little bit stumped, to be honest. So I'm just going to say Ricky Lambert.
No, it is.
No.
Can I reveal now?
Give me a position.
Left back.
And then a left back. I did say Steve
Think
Finnegan, didn't I?
about Roy Hodgson era at Liverpool.
Roy Hodgson. Oh, Paul Konchesky.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
There's kind of one of them ones
Yeah.
where, like, if you know, do you know what I mean? Like, if I told you the
Yeah.
order of which he played for them clubs, I guess you might have.
Did he play for Charlton as well?
He did also play for
Yeah,
Charlton,
Charlton.
yeah. I think that was early on
I
in
think
his
if you
career.
threw in, maybe if you throw Charlton instead of West Ham, because
Yeah.
I don't remember him really being at West Ham at all.
Do you know who a good one is for this
Forest.
series as well? Bobby
Who's
Zamora.
that? Oh yeah. No, I won't be using him anytime soon. After what he did in the playoff final against Derby. That is one of the biggest robberies in the history of football. 90th minute. Goal. After having about 70% possession all game.
Yeah.
They had who's the Bournemouth manager right now? The caretaker guy. Neil.
Yeah, Neil. God knows.
Whatever. Anyway, he we're clean through on goal and he just takes out one of our players to get sent off. So he's also in my bad books as well.
Madness.
Blocked it out. Right, your turn to see if you can get this. First club I'll give you is Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace. Schneiderlin.
It's not Schneidlin. The next club is Real Madrid. What a jump.
Palace to Real and Real Madrid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're going to be English because I'm pretty sure I would have known. Palace to Real Madrid. Or Real Madrid to Palace, maybe.
Could be a few clubs in between.
It's probably like a player back end of his career has gone to Palace, I reckon. I don't think he would have started and then gone there. I think I'd know about it probably. I'm trying to think, there is a few players that like. It's gonna be a wild guess, and I don't think he even played for Palace, but Arbeloa.
Not Arbeloa. The next club is Manchester City.
Manchester City. Manchester City. I can visualize players, but I can't remember their flipping names. Palace though, like really? I couldn't even tell you a name, mate. So far away with the next team.
Next team is Tottenham Hotspur.
I'm gonna kick myself a Phil for not getting this.
Pretty well on the last club for sure, but a little bit trickier now. Still played a lot of games for the City and Spurs. Not so many for Palace and Madrid.
Right. No, nothing, mate. I'll hear the last team.
Last team is Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Most known. Yeah. Arsenal, Spurs, City, Palace and Madrid.
Arsenal, Spurs.
Just to go through all the clubs.
Am I mental in thinking?
You'll definitely know this player.
Adebayor?
It is manual led by well
Hey,
done, Jack,
there
for
we
the
go.
point.
There we go.
At least you
I
got
wouldn't
the
have known that,
Lukaku.
until after Arsenal, probably.
Mm-hmm.
The Palace thing threw me off completely. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, that was
And
like a 6-month period after Spurs.
I was thinking that's literally how in my head I was like, right, you just got to set aside the Palace. It's probably like at a random time, maybe when he annoyed a club or something like that. So
because you wouldn't really know any teams before Arsenal because
No.
that was Monaco and Metz.
No.
So I didn't think they were useful. I could have maybe given you Istanbul back as share.
probably, don't know. I probably would
I
have got
think he had a
confused
team
there.
of season there. But yeah, that would have been quite. Yeah, I thought I'd keep it at least Prem related
Yeah,
for you.
happy
Yeah,
days.
at least you got the point. 1-0 up.
Right. I will say first club Istanbul, mate.
Is there anything else, or is it just Istanbul?
Yeah, it's like I think it's what you just said, but I'm
No,
terrible at
the
pronouncing. Yeah.
Back here. Thing is, I know Ozil played for him, but I'm pretty sure he's on the list. I could be mistaken. Just go and have a check. Who else has played for them? Because they do sign a few. I don't know if they've got like a Europe, like somebody's a bit more Prem related because they do bring in a few. I'll just say Michy Batshuayi.
It is not, mate. Second team.
I don't think he even played for them, to be honest.
We'll go for Cans.
Cans. Soup or beans? Terrible. Cans. So he's French and he's gone to Turkey, probably. Or he could be African descent. It's not Demba Ba?
No, it is not, mate. It is not. Next team, we will say Arsenal.
What was the team before Arsenal?
Cans,
Cans, that was it.
French side.
Yeah. Well, French at Arsenal, there's not many of them. Ooh. Is it Bakary Sagna?
No, it is not.
I thought he went to Turkey as well.
Um,
And Arsenal might have been higher, to be honest.
next
He's only
team.
got City as well.
Next team is Servette.
Servette.
They are a Swiss team. Might sound a bit harsh because I'm sure you have no idea who they are. I have no idea who they were before this. But it depends whether you know, I suppose.
And a few Swiss Arsenal players. You got Giroud, Senderos, Lichtstein, and well, technically Xhaka, but he's there in a minute. You'd put Arsenal a bit higher. Who else has been Swiss at Arsenal? Might be just to throw off with the Swiss thing, but kind of makes sense for him to go to the Swiss league. I don't think I'll just say Senderos.
No. And the final club is Manchester City.
City. And it's not Bakary Sagna.
No.
Man City. Arsenal. People have probably got it at this point. But I can't think who it could be. To be honest, that Swiss team could be his current team. If he's left. Oh, it's not Gael Clichy.
It is indeed, mate. Well done.
There we go.
Well done.
You know what John reminded me that is the Arsenal had a get together of their champions, all the best players of all time.
Oh, yeah.
There was Ian Wright, Thierry Henry, Patrick Vieira, and Gael Clichy was there, even though he never won anything with Arsenal.
Do you remember he was
That's
unbelievable
quite
in FIFA
entertaining.
back in the day?
He was, yeah.
was very
I do remember
good.
that.
Really good card.
Istanbul back a shirt card as well. I think he had either a flashback or it might have been a team of the season.
Yeah.
I think we might start off with Manchester City, for you.
Manchester City.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're a common club.
Let's go for a bit of Samir Nasri.
Oh, Samir Nasri. If you want to be a bit of a meta merchant, you just research that list because he's already on there.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
Yeah, because I was going to save him for the West Ham one you started with.
Yeah.
In the last one, because obviously he went there as well. Next club I'll give you is Leeds United.
I don't think you give me James Milner. Am I going to waste a guess on James Milner? I feel like James Milner would be... I'm going to check the document just in case. Oh, he's already on there.
He was one of the very first players I used. I think he might have been the first one.
He's just so easy, isn't he?
He's with Tom. Great career.
Leeds and James Milner. Okay, I'm going to say... Oh, I've got a player. Let me just check the... Alan Smith?
It's not Alan Smith. That's a good shout there. I'll give you one or two teams here. And the last two are kind of locked in. I'll give you Bury.
Bury?
Yeah, give him a shout out.
So Bury, Leeds and City, you say, yeah?
Yep.
I don't know if he played for Leeds, but I might just throw it out there anyway. Samba?
It's not Samba.
Did he play for Leeds?
Do you mean Bamba? Sol Bamba? Centre back? Or do you mean Samba, the centre back that played for Blackburn?
Yes, that one.
Yeah, neither of them. No.
Oh, okay. Whoops.
So Sol Bamba did play for Leeds, but not
got ya.
the others. But yeah.
Right.
I can give you. Which one are we going for?
Bury, that must be well late on in this.
Let's go for Leicester City next.
Leicester City. So, sorry. City, Bury, Leeds,
and Leicester.
City, Bury, Leeds, and Leicester. I feel like they're English. Could be wrong here. Wild guess, Scott Carson.
It's not Scott Carson. You should get it off this last one. It is Nice.
Nice.
Nice way to end things.
Nice.
Yep. Nice, Leicester, Leeds, Bury, and City.
I swear. I mean, I've got Schmeichel in my head, but City, Bury. I don't think he would have played for. Yeah. I'll just say Schmeichel.
It is Kasper Schmeichel.
Okay, there we are. Fair enough.
Yeah, he had a number of loans from City. So he had Darlington, Bury, Falkirk, Cardiff, Coventry. Then he also went to Notts County.
Oh right, fair play.
So, yeah,
Jesus,
it's been about.
Okay, all right. I will say first club then. ASEC Mimosas.
Aren't mimosas like little bits of food? Like little pastries, aren't they? Is that samosas?
No, that's samosas. Mimosas is a drink.
Oh, right. Brilliant. Mimosas. I don't know. I'm trying to think of anyone off the top of my head. Just say Pape Cisse.
No, it's not. Then I will say we'll go for a bit of Celtic.
Yeah.
Should have said that later, maybe.
Yeah. I wonder if it's Virgil. Because you got Southampton, Liverpool, and I assume a Dutch team that Celtic might have signed him from, unless that Mimosas was a Dutch team. Who else is there from Celtic? No, I'll just say Virgil van Dijk.
It is not. And
So you can say it is.
to throw you off even more, Liverpool.
Brilliant. Celtic and Liverpool. Can't be that many that have done that jump. Well, been to those two clubs anyway. Because you had the charity match recently.
Yeah.
And Gerrard celebrated in front of all the Celtic fans.
Yeah.
Just had too many players, Liverpool, that's the problem. Need some more as well.
Not wrong.
At the minute. Who has been? I feel like I could get it off this as well. I want to get big points. I feel like he's French for some reason. So I'm just going to say Ali Sissoko.
It is.
Left back.
It is not, mate. It is not. Not a bad shout.
Yeah.
I will say Manchester City.
City and Liverpool. See, Scott Sinclair's got Celtic and City, but he never played for Liverpool. Oh. Let's just say he's got quite a heroic brother. Is it Colo Torre?
Indeed, mate. Indeed it is.
There we go. Jesus. I should have probably got that off this Celtic Liverpool link, because obviously he was the coach at Celtic with Brandon. We'll start off with a bit of Rangers.
Rangers. Aaron Ramsey.
This was the last episode. You would have got a 5-pointer because I gave him to James, but no, it's not Ramsey. There's not many. It's a bit of a.
Oh no.
I will give you PSG next. What a jump that is.
PSG. Jesus. I have no hope. PSG. I feel like the Rangers card might have been later in his career. That has really thrown me off. Fully.
I chose this player because it's such a curveball.
Next team, please, mate.
This team hasn't got not even want to guess an old PSG player. Anyone?
Maxwell.
It's not Maxwell. It's not a bad shout. Picked for most clubs. The next club is Real Sociedad.
Oh no. Real Sociedad.
3 different countries.
Leads me to think maybe he could be Spanish. I don't know. Real Sociedad. PSG have signed some like weird players in the past. Like, don't know, mate. We'll have the next club. I was going to say.
Next club is.
Go on.
Next club is Everton.
Everton, PSG.
Rangers and Sociedad.
Flip it now. Everton, Rangers, PSG, and Sociedad, yeah? Might go Schneiderlin. I mean, I don't think it is, but it definitely isn't actually. Schneiderlin.
Not Schneiderlin. The final club is Arsenal.
Arsenal, Everton, PSG.
Probably best to focus on the last 3 of Arsenal, Everton, and Sociedad. I'll give you a good picture. Here's something you might know if I say the word limbs to you. That's all I'm going to say.
No, it doesn't do anything, unfortunately.
It's such a niche reference that the FIFA community would remember, but so I'll tell you afterwards.
Everton, Arsenal, Sociedad.
Never got into the national team, actually. There's a fun fact about him.
What nationality is he?
One of the clubs that I've mentioned.
I think he's Spanish, personally.
Think of any Spanish Arsenal, Everton players?
No.
No.
I can't. I don't. Nacho Monreal.
It's not Nacho Monreal. He's well, the thing was about the limbs was somebody did a player review on him, and it says pounds is. He thought it said limbs, so he said 141 limbs for the player.
Oh my god!
And the player was team of the season, Mikel Arteta.
Oh my!
That was a bit of a tricky one because he's been retired a few years, but I think once you get to enter Arsenal,
I wouldn't have known that he played for PSG.
Yeah, that was a loan.
And
from,
I don't remember.
The thing is, I didn't
remember him playing for Rangers either. To be honest with you.
Yeah, that's where he met his wife. If you watch the Arsenal documentary,
really,
the All or Nothing.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's got me, mate. That's got me.
Mhm. Yeah, because I think he was at PSG at the same time as Pochettino as a player.
I see.
I could have maybe put in Barcelona B, but then it gives it away instantly that it's Spanish.
Spanish, yeah.
So,
yeah.
Fair
play. Nice one, mate.
No worries. Yep.
Right,
Your
so this is... Oh, no, I've got one more before the...
Yeah. Okay. One more.
Right. I will go with Burnley.
Danny Ings?
Nope.
Oh, I thought I had it then.
Yeah. What is a good shout, mate?
Old silver team of the season.
Southampton.
You sure it's not Danny Ings? Southampton, Burnley. Just trying to think of like Sean Dyche's Burnley. A few years back. Did they have up front? Oh, it's not J. Rodriguez. He's there though at the minute. No.
It is not, mate. I will then say... So I've done... What were the two teams so far, sorry?
Burnley, Southampton.
Burnley, Southampton. Let's go with Queen's Park Rangers, mate.
Ooh, Charlie Austin.
Yeah, you got it. Fair play.
Park Life.
Park Life. I didn't really know. The last team was going to be obviously Brisbane Roar because I thought that would just give it away completely.
He's at Swindon now, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, mate, he's played 11 games, got 8 goals. Pretty decent, that.
He got Team of the Week the other week, I remember.
Yeah.
I think...
That's his best goal to game ratio for a club in his whole entire career. So he's 33, he's got a few years left in it.
Well,
Swindon, League One.
QPR kind of...
League Two.
QPR could have signed him. League Two, Swindon are.
Yeah.
QPR could have signed him back, but instead they got a player that used to play for Derby. And he got really, really annoyed that the club that he kind of carried for a few years just went, no, we don't want you. We'll get one of the players that we hated for years.
Yeah. Bit savage.
Funny thing is, if you went Burnley, Southampton, West Brom, I still would have thought J. Rodriguez.
Yeah.
We'll start things off with a bit of Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich. We'll go for a bit of Boateng.
Which one? Jerome or Kevin Prince?
Jerome.
It's not Jerome Boateng. He's got a good one, to be fair, because he's got City and Lyon now.
Yeah.
What else has he been? I can't remember if he went anywhere before. It was Hertha, wasn't it? Yeah, a couple of years then, to be fair. Give you another Bundesliga team in Bayer Leverkusen.
I feel like I have to say the other Boateng. I don't know where. Has he been there? I'm just going to say it. The other Boateng.
The other Boateng. No, it's not the other Boateng.
I'd have been kicking myself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's been around, hasn't he, that guy? So.
Next club is another team he's played for. It's Borussia Dortmund.
Oh, for crying out loud. Crikey. Hummels?
Not Mats Hummels.
I don't think he's played for more than 5 actually. Anyway,
I think he's only done Bayern Munich, Dortmund because he's gone back and forth. So his youth career, Munich, went to Dortmund for years, then back to Bayern Munich, now back to Dortmund.
I see.
Next club I'll give you is Juventus.
Juventus. This is still a normal round, right?
Yep, the last normal.
Juve. Oh, that's really annoying.
Get it off the last club anyway.
Pardon?
You should get it off the last club.
I've got no names in my head right now, mate. I'll hear the last club. Yeah.
Last club is Liverpool.
Liverpool?
Mm-hmm.
Now this is going to be embarrassing.
Maybe the order's mixed up a little bit. Liverpool's his most played football club. Which is kind of surprising, but...
Oh, God.
What nation do you think he is?
I don't think he's German. Because... top of my head, I can't really think of many... I mean, I'm sure there's been loads, but I can't really think of many German players that have played for Liverpool.
Can you think of any?
Juve. I mean, obviously there are some, but not that I can really think of.
Can you think of any?
So Liverpool, Dortmund,
Juventus. Yep, and Bayer Leverkusen.
I was going to say Emre Can then, but he's not played for flipping Dortmund. I don't think he's played for Juve either.
You sure?
He might have played for Juve.
Where is he now?
He's at Dortmund, isn't
he? Yeah. Do you say Emre Can?
Emre Can.
It is Emre Can.
Is it actually? He played for Bayern Munich?
Yep. That was his youth career. He played 4 games for them. Went to Bayer Leverkusen. And then
that's what
Liverpool
threw me
signed
off.
him.
The Bayern Munich. Totally. Because I was like... Who the heck? Yeah. I can't picture Emre Can in a Bayern Munich shirt, that's for sure.
No.
We got there in the end. 1 point. Lovely.
Kind of one that, I don't know if, in a way, it was let go on a free. I assume he just wanted more money at Liverpool.
Yeah.
It seems a bit odd that he did let him go. But then at the time, you had like Wijnaldum and who else did you have in 2018 in that midfield? Basically Henderson,
Hendo, Fabinho,
Wijnaldum, and
we just signed Fabinho,
yeah. But he's only 29.
Milner was a lot younger then as well.
Very good career indeed. Does keep it alive for you to potentially bring it back in the last round, the Icon or Hero.
Yeah.
But you do need to give me a play, don't you?
Yes. Okay, we will start with Inter Milan.
This is for the Icon Hero, isn't it? Yep.
Indeed, yeah.
Yeah, Inter Milan. To start things off. Who's been to Inter? There's quite a few, because they are called International. They get a lot in. Been there. I'll just say Lothar Matthäus.
It is not.
No.
Next team, AC Milan.
Yours. Although there's not that, because I've done Clarence.
There's a few,
Seedorf.
but there's not tons.
Yeah.
That have played for
Done that jump.
the rival team.
Because I've already had Crespo and Seedorf. You should be on the list, hopefully. Unless I messed up. Let me just check.
I think
They're definitely there. Yeah, Crespo and Seedorf, yeah. So it can't be those two. Who else is there in my mind? Ooh. Andrea Pirlo.
no. Good shout,
There's another
though.
one ticked off.
Yeah, good shout. Next up, I will say Juventus.
It's not Pirlo. Or they're Italian. No, because he didn't play for I should be able to get it off these three. I've not really thought about heroes, to be honest. I don't think Marchisio played for Milan's. I know he had a few before Juve, but not any big teams. Who else is there? Could be like a Vola or a... Who's the other chap? I can't think of any, like... Because no... Unless it's... No. I'm just going to say Nesta, but I don't think he did.
It is not, mate. It is not.
No.
Next team, Manchester City.
Man City. Man City don't have any icons.
Whoa.
We've got statues outside the stadium. Company and Aguero. City. See, Patrick Vieira played Inter and Juve and City, but I don't think he played for AC. Unless he did. I don't think he did. But maybe he did at the start before Arsenal. Who else is there? He's played for City. I don't think there is any, because there's only like... Who else has played for City? Is an icon hero? Unless it's a... I'll just say Patrick Vieira.
It is indeed, mate. Well done.
There we go.
Well done.
That
He played
was his
2
fourth
games
club,
for
wasn't
AC
it?
Milan.
Yeah.
So,
Wasn't 100% sure on that one at all. Obviously, got sacked by Palace recently. He also played for Cannes.
yeah. I felt that was a
put the
bit
cans in.
nice to put that in. But, you know.
Yeah. No, but yeah, ended it on Arsenal is probably fair. Yeah. I don't know why Palace really let him go, to be honest, because it was a bit of a weird...
Mate, they didn't they have like a really... It was a run against like a lot of the top 6, wasn't it?
Yeah. And he still got points against a few of them. Like he got draws and stuff.
Yeah, fully.
Yeah. So I don't know why. And they didn't
harsh.
really back him in the transfer windows as well. No worries. Right, so I'm on 9 points, you're on 3.
Wow.
What's that then? I think I've won the episode regardless, but you still get some points, Jack.
Yeah.
See if you can pull off something at the end. I will start with Aston Villa.
Aston Villa. It can't be, yeah. It has to be when they were like that half decent at least. Top 6, 7. Must be from that era. Goodness me, you've thrown... I have no idea. I will say, as a complete random shout, Harry Kewell.
Harry Kewell.
Don't even
Next
know if he
club
played
is
for Villa,
Manchester City.
to be honest. Man City.
Yep. They have any icon or heroes, do they?
For flip's sake. Man City. I don't even know if he played for either. But Robert Pires.
Not Robert Pires. He did play for Aston Villa, actually.
Yeah. Seem to think I remember him, but I just, yeah.
Next club is Sporting Lisbon.
Sporting Lisbon.
Yep.
Well, that's a bit of a throw off. Sporting Lisbon. Jesus.
Played twice the amount of games for them. Basically played the same amount of Sporting as he did for both Villa and City.
Yeah. Oh no. Sorry. Lisbon.
Villa, City, and Lisbon.
Villa, City, and Lisbon. Okay.
The last two will definitely help you.
Oh, hear the next team, mate, please.
The next team is Brøndby. Do you know where Brøndby is?
Is that the Dutch team?
It's not Dutch, it's Danish.
Schmeichel?
It is Peter Schmeichel, well done.
Both Schmeichels, mate.
Yeah, both Schmeichels in the episode. Ending off with Man United, of course.
Yeah, to be fair, the Aston Villa Lincoln City, I probably should have done a bit better there, thinking about it.
He did actually score a goal for Aston Villa as well.
Yeah, I seem to... Was it on like the... no, I remember just watching like Premier League through the years and stuff like that on Sky, and it's like, you see all these clips. You don't think they're going to be useful one day, but clearly they didn't.
Yeah, should be watching them all.
Yeah.
In a very long career indeed. Because he started in 1981 and ended in 2003. Which I guess he can do for a goalkeeper, but he was in his late 30s.
Yeah.
Quality keeper. Yeah, he got 5 points. Only 3 points behind me, to be fair, so not terrible. It's quite a tense episode.
Yes, indeed.
He didn't have any real major blunders, like the Lukaku. Yeah, at least you got them all in the end. Make sure you check out Jack if you haven't already, and we'll catch you all next time.
Peace.